just remind us historically, what happens when resistance factions in Palestine and in Lebanon, for example, have agreed to surrender or partially disarm?
In 1982, there was an agreement that Ronald Reagan and Philip Habib mediated, under which the Israelis would withdraw because they had just, I think, 8 or 10 weeks earlier invaded Lebanon massively, right up to Beirut. So under the 1982 peace agreement, they would withdraw from Beirut and then further to the south. And the PLO leadership at that time, Yasser Arafat, would take all their armed people out of Lebanon. And there were boats and they sailed off to Tunis and Yemen and various places on the understanding that they had the word of the United States of America for the peace and security of the unarmed Palestinian refugees left behind in the refugee camps of Lebanon. And within 5 weeks, we had the massacres in the refugee camps of Sabra and Shatila. I used to teach English to a group of girls in Shatila camp back in the 1970s. It broke my heart to see the thousands. We won't ever know how many thousands of people were massacred by the Israelis and their local allies. The word of the United States on one of these plans is worth nothing. Hamas has said, and for many years now, that they are prepared to decommission their military forces in the context of having an independent Palestinian state. And that is what happens in all decolonization transitions, has happened for decades, that the Mao or the FLN in Algeria, any of these national liberation movements that have fought against foreign colonialism, once they achieve national sovereignty, national independence, they dissolve their fighting forces into the military of the new state. So I would hope that we have some movement toward an independent Palestinian state, even on a portion of Gaza.